Hey guys, it's Gojo here. Today I'm going to be telling another story. Yay, yay, yay. I'm just kidding. But no, today we're going to be telling the story of the time me and my, at the time, girlfriend, now ex, went to the movie theaters and she just got absolutely belligerently high. And I got absolutely belligerently high. And it was just all around a bad time. But yeah, let's get right into the story. So I'm going to preface this story because I'm actually telling the story because it took place about a year ago today, to be honest. I think it happened, a year ago today. And to preface the story, my birthday is October 7th. And my brother had gotten me a med card for my birthday. He had set up the appointment and paid the fee for me. And I had gotten my med card with a bunch of gifts to come with the new membership. So one of those gifts happened to be a tincture, and I think it was around 1,000 milligrams, somewhere around there. I'm pretty sure it was 1,000 on the dot. I don't have any pictures of it because it was a while back. I didn't take much pictures back then, but yeah, you could see where the story's going. So normally, edibles around that time don't hit me. They didn't hit me. They still don't hit me. I used to try to eat the Trips Ahoy and the Gushers ones because my plug used to have those, but they would never work. I remember trying the Trips Ahoy, and I think I was just tired and I fell asleep and I knocked out like in a fucking collapsible chair, and it was just super fucking weird because like those collapsible chairs are so fucking uncomfortable and you just wouldn't expect to fall asleep in it because you have to like use some of your energy because it's not a full back. It's not a full backrest. You have to use some of your energy to keep your neck up. You know what I mean? So I don't know how, but I fell asleep in one of those chairs, right? And because of that, I thought that it was the edible, but I think I was just really tired. It might have been the edible a little bit too, but who knows? Back to the story. I got this tincture not thinking much of it because I have eaten edibles in the past and they don't affect me. So long story short, me and my now time ex, past time girlfriend, I'm just calling her my ex. Me and my ex, we're at the mall and we're talking about this new movie that was coming out. I just don't remember which movie it was. It was Ghostbusters Afterlife. So I had bought tickets to Ghostbusters Afterlife, and I was really excited to see it because I hadn't seen any of the other Ghostbuster movies, and it looked pretty good. I think it had Paul Rudd in it, and I was pretty excited to see it. And so we planned on going to see the movie, and I had bought the tickets for me and her because we were doing this thing where occasionally we would go see movies like every other week because we weren't allowed to see each other that often because we were family and shit. I haven't talked about her much on this channel, but she wasn't allowed to go out much. Her family didn't really like me, but anyway, when we planned to go see the movie, it was on like a Friday, I think, and it was towards the middle of October. So we end up getting to the day. We pull up to the movie theaters, and this wasn't a previous plan. We planned on just smoking. She's not a heavy smoker like I am. At this point in my life, I had been smoking a lot for a while, and she wasn't like that. So, she planned on smoking with me. She usually smoked her pens, but this time she said she would smoke with me, so it was cool. And instead of bringing weed, I thought it'd be a good idea to just drink the drink. We just both take 50 milligrams, drink half each, and it'd be fine. I was so wrong. So before the movie starts, about 30 minutes before, we decide it's a good idea to start drinking the drink. So we pop the lid off. I go first. I drink about half of it, as much as I think is half, and I hand it over to my girlfriend or my ex, and she's a little iffy about it. She doesn't know what to do. She's like, should I do it? Should I not? Eventually, she decides that she's going to do it just because we want to go see this movie and we don't have much time left. So she drinks it. We wait about 30 minutes for the the movie to start, right? And about 30 minutes, about not even 15 minutes in, she starts sweating. She's sweating. She's telling me, I don't know, I might need a little extra time. We might have to wait. Give me a minute. I don't know. And I'm just like, oh shit. And yeah, it just went downhill from there. So first, after she started sweating and she was telling me that she wanted a little more time, we waited like 15 minutes, and I kept asking her if she wanted to go in, and because I didn't want to miss the credits. I really wanted to watch the credits, but it was whatever. So I kept asking her. I was like, "Oh, you good now?" Like, but I was super nice to her. I didn't make her feel rushed or anything. Every time she said no, I was just like, "Okay, that's fine. Just take your time, whatever." And 15 minutes go by. I'm like, "Okay, the movie started now. Like, do you need to throw up?" And at this point, she's watching these baby desensory videos on her phone, and she at this point has ceased talking. She's not really talking anymore. She's rocking back and forth, and her eyes are bloodshot red. Bloodshot. So her going into this movie is a no-go. The movie's out of the picture now. We're not going to see the movie. That's not happening. Okay, that's not fucking happening. No matter how bad I want it to happen. So instead, we sit in the car, and I'm just rubbing her back, nursing, trying to comfort her as much as possible. You know what I mean? Now, I haven't talked about how I was feeling during this. I was absolutely faded than a hoe. I was in Yodi land, if you will. Shout out to my boy Damian Luck. But yeah, I was absolutely belligerently high, dude. I was fucked up. I hadn't been high like that in a while. I knew I was high because it wasn't like one of those first time highs where I was laughing a bunch. I was like about it took me a little longer. It was about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes in, I actually started feeling the effects. After 30 minutes after her feeling the effects, I started feeling effects. So it took me about an hour, took her about 30 minutes. So about an hour in, I'm fucking belligerently high. I know I'm feeling like I just smoked some fire bud, and that doesn't happen ever with edibles. So that's why I was so surprised. It wasn't like some major crazy high. It was just a normal bud high. But I drank a tincture, so I wasn't expecting that, and it was only around half of the fucking tincture. You know what I mean? So I knew I was high because I was staring at my phone, and I was watching very short videos. I don't remember what I was watching, but I was watching very short videos. I think I might have been watching I think I might have actually been this is around the time I started watching the what's it called videos, the Sassy the Sasquatch videos, if you know what I'm talking about. Link them down in the description. But anyway, back to the story. I thought that was super funny. I'm pretty sure that's what I was watching. But yeah, I was just really worried about my girlfriend. I didn't know what to do. I was sitting there rubbing her back, but like she just seemed to not be getting any better. The only information I ever had was that you're supposed to eat the CBD pods when you're super high, but I didn't know if that was true or not, and I don't think it is. I haven't done any research on it, but I'm like 90% sure that's not true. So, moral of the story, if somebody doesn't smoke that much, don't give them edibles. If somebody isn't sure about something, don't make them do it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It just ended up being a pretty crappy night, and I don't know, it goes down in my books as one of the times that I will regret forever because I didn't go about it the right way. But yeah, learn from my mistakes, and yeah, that's all I have to do with this video. I know I haven't been uploading a lot, but I'm gonna get back on the grind. I have a new style planned for this channel. It's gonna skyrocket us. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. You guys know what to do if you liked the video. One of the three things: subscribe, like, comment. Any of those three, let me know that you enjoyed the video. And with that, all I gotta say is stay sturdy, my friends.